Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy, Up-Tempo Gaming, coming back at you with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about Apple's new product. This has to be the greatest, the most amazing scam I have ever seen in my life. As you can see in the title right here of this article, how ridiculous is Apple's 1000 monitor stand really? It's this they want you to pay $1,000 for it to do this: up, down, back, forward, and I think it twists into like a huge iPad. It twists rectangularly. That's it. They want you to pay the price of a phone, an iPhone, for a stand. This is absolutely horrendous. Let's just read the article, because this is amazing to me. This is the craziest shit I've ever seen Apple do. I've seen Apple do some really dumb shit, like setting prices at $1,000 for each new iPhone. That's absolutely ridiculous. They're literally the same phone over and over again. I think the last big difference that they made was like the iPhone 4. That was the last real big difference I feel like they ever made in their phones. iPhone 4 to 5. At $5,000, Apple's new Pro display, this monitor right here that it's showcasing, $5,000. Just let that sink in. This is just the monitor and the stand, $6,000, and the thing that it rotates on costs another $300 or $200. Just let that sink in real quick. So this is $6,300 or $200 for a monitor and a stand. At $5,000, Apple's new Pro Display XDR definitely ain't cheap, but with a 32-inch screen, 6K resolution, this is useless. Most things can't even render at 6K, so it doesn't really matter. Full HDR support, that's actually pretty good. And what a ridiculous peak brightness of 16,000 nits. I don't even know what that is, but I'm pretty sure the monitor's good. It probably is, like, I wouldn't say a $5,000 monitor, maybe $2,000, because like I said, you could remove the 6K resolution, it wouldn't even matter. Most things can't even render at 4K, especially if you're like mostly watching things on this. Most things can't even render past 4K. But then Apple continued to strike fear into bank accounts everywhere when they announced the stand for the Pro Disc. It's just a stand. It's what you mount your monitor on for $1,000. Just let that sink in. It's what you mount the monitor on. It doesn't float in the air. It doesn't fucking teleport you to other galaxies. It doesn't even fucking wipe your ass for you. It literally turns up and down, back and forth, and in circles. That's all it does. And he wants you to pay $1,000 for it. I'd get a stand like this, a piece of fucking metal, for like $5. Obviously, it won't be the same quality as this, but like, I'm just saying, like, come on. It's a fucking piece of metal. And you better like it, because aside from Apple's $200 Visa mount adapter, the Pro Stand is the only non-DIY choice for keeping the fancy monitor from falling over. Look how they fuck people over. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna pay $5,000 for this monitor. Hey, homeboy, where you think you going? You thought you were gonna leave after that? No. You're gonna have to pick up this $1,000 monitor. Because if you don't do that, you're not gonna be able to place this shit nowhere. These guys are a bunch of fucking scumbags, man. These guys are literally the Activision of the tech industry. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Let's keep on moving on here, though. After Apple's keynote was over, it seemed like Apple's expensive monitor stand was the only thing people wanted to talk about. In fact, the price for the Apple's Pro Stand is so high that the crowd at WWDC 2019 let out an audible gasp when its pricing was announced. I'm not gonna read this whole thing, because the main focus for today, like all this other stuff, the monitor and all that, I could let that slide. Even though I don't believe the monitor is worth $5,000. Just gonna put that out there. What we're talking about here is the stand. $1,000. $1,000. So let's not even talk about that. Okay, you could get the monitor. You're also gonna have to pay for the keyboard. Let's start with that. Unless that comes with the desktop, which the desktop is $10,000, I believe, and that's just me possibly putting it a little bit too low. Let's see if it says it here. That's funny. They compared it to a cheese grater. Oh, they don't say it here, but the desktop, like the hardware and stuff like that, that is, I believe, $10,000. And I looked at the specs, and you could probably build the whole PC with the same specs and stuff like that for $5,000. So you're basically paying 5,000 extra dollars for the name Apple, which is utterly ridiculous, man. $1,000 for a stand. This is the most egregious, the most scummy business move I have ever seen Apple do, and that's saying something. Because Apple are one of the most scummiest tech companies out here. One of the most scummiest companies in general. If Steve Jobs was still alive, he would be fucking disappointed. I can tell you that much. He would be disappointed at the decisions that are being made by this company right here. Jesus Christ, this is so wow. Like, first you charge $1,000 per iPhone, even though you only make a slight difference in software and the camera's detail, and you charge an extra $1,000, increasing in prices from 1,000 to like 1,200, and now you're charging the same price for your phone on a fucking stand, and you give nobody any other options because you have to buy the stand in order to mount the monitor. Either that, or you're gonna buy the $300 or $200 VESA mount adapter. They fucked you over. Don't nobody buy this monitor. Nobody buy this anything, any parts of this shit. All right, this is ridiculous. This is an absolute fucking scam and a disrespect to the people that buy Apple products faithfully. Even though I don't believe anybody should buy any of their products. What you do what you want with your money, but this is just right here. This is just disrespectful. Just putting that out there. This is completely and utterly disrespectful. But that's all. I just wanted to talk about the stand. I just found this absolutely crazy. But it's your boy Uptempo Gaming. If you did like the video, if you do agree with what I have to say, or if you don't agree, let me know in the comment section below. Leave a like, subscribe, and it's your boy Uptempo Gaming, and I am out. Peace.